These optional lessons are lessons that you can do to substitute for one of the other 20 lessons. So if you decide to do optional lesson A, then you don't have to do lesson 4 if you didn't like lesson 4, or lesson 18. You can do this lesson and then you don't have to do another lesson. That's what substitute means, okay? So this one's about writing about a picture. So you can view the picture from working from home by clicking on this link, or you can find your own. What are you going to do? First, you're going to describe the image. I've taken the time to put the picture, the suggested picture here, and we can look at it now. Look at the main character in the picture, describe the main character, and explain what you think the main character, why they drew the main character the way they did. Why did they draw the whole image the way that they did? What is it trying to say? What are the colors that they use? What are the colors saying? What is the shape saying? What is the size saying? What is the details saying? Everything is a symbol for something else. So basically say, what is the main idea of this image, and explain that as best as you can. You could say the image from the New York Times gallery, that's where it came from, by Julian Glander, so that's the person who drew it, shows blah blah blah. The author focuses the viewer's attention towards the where does your eye go when you look at this. Overall, I think this picture is about, tell me what you think it's saying, because it's saying something meaningful, and I would like you to explain what that meaning is. Then you're going to answer the writing prompt. Every picture that you pick, if you pick a different one or this one, will have writing prompts. A prompt means a suggestion for you to get thinking and writing about. So this one is about, what do you think about remote online learning? Because schools are shut down all over the world. How does it make you feel when you work alone? That's what remote means, by yourself. What are some of the challenges that you have faced working alone? Would you choose to learn at home indefinitely, forever? Why or why not? My response to this is, I love working from home because I'm spending more time with my kids. We go for walks every day that I didn't normally get to. I get to have lunch with them. It's wonderful. However, I really, really miss my students. I miss Amin giving me a smile and a wave. I miss Mal telling me about music and saying some jokes. I miss Alan. I miss Afaf telling me about her family. I miss Vestine, sharing stories about her life, and just everyone in the class, Taha, just everybody's just been so nice, and I really like being in the classroom. I love interacting. It's not the same right now. I'm talking to a screen. It's not the same. So I hope that you could pick up that I was using very specific examples to answer this question. Now you can also use these prompts that I've suggested for you. Working from home is blah blah blah. The biggest challenge I've found so far is blah blah blah. I prefer blah 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 because blah blah blah. One suggestion I have for educators is blah blah blah. So use these to help you to answer the question. This is for step 2, and this is for step 3. Okay, there's step 2, step 3. You can also substitute another lesson. So you can substitute 2 so far. If you'd like these, I'm going to make more. I really enjoy them. I watched this documentary called Coronavirus. I'd love for you to watch it. What do? You describe the documentary, just like you described the picture in the last activity. Write a letter to one of the main people in the video. Writing a letter. What's writing a letter? Writing a letter looks like this. Dear blah blah blah. I recently saw you in a documentary called blah 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 on CBC's The Passionate Eye, or whatever you choose to watch. Most important thing I learned after watching the video was blah blah blah. In addition, I was surprised by blah blah blah. Finally, I could connect to the way you blah blah blah. If it's all right with you, I have a few questions. So what do you got to do? You have to write what you learned, what surprised you, and how the documentary connected to your life. Make sure you have one question for the person who was in the video. You can also choose your own. Go to CBC Gem. There's lots of documentaries. So if you go onto documentaries, look at they're wonderful. There's many, many, many. There's the ones that we watched about aging. There's ones about the way that people live, different cultures. the environment, politics, people. There's a lot to watch. And you can pick any one you want. My suggestion is coronavirus because it was quite surprising, and I learned a lot from it. I hope this helps you to understand what these optional lessons, these are two optional lessons that you can substitute for other lessons. So if you didn't like, let's just for example say you didn't like 6 and 18. Don't do 6 and 18. Just drop it. Pick optional lesson A, that'll be lesson 6, and optional lesson B, that'll be lesson 18. So I hope that helps you to understand what you're doing. Yeah. If you have any more questions, or you would like some more prompts, or you would like to speak with me, just shoot me an email and I'll respond as quickly as I can. Good luck, guys. I miss you. Bye.